Okay, that's fine. I'm fixing to head that way. Hey, Blue. Are they doing the national anthem before this game or no?
They did it before that
Okay.
one earlier, so I don't think.
Hello again, Bulldog fans, and welcome to Bank OZK Arena. We are in the middle of March, and that means one thing. Clay Reeves is coaching for a state championship. The Greenwood Lady Bulldogs down here again in the finals tonight, or this afternoon, if you will, looking for their 6th title as a program. Coach Reeves looking for his 9th overall. And really excited to see here a rematch of the 2018 finals. Jonesboro ladies beat us down here that night, also avenging a loss last season in the 2nd round as Jonesboro knocked Greenwood out. A lackluster performance by all regards that night. And so these two schools really have met in every sport except for football. Have a huge postseason rapport between us in basketball and volleyball, baseball a couple of times, I believe. Golf, they've matched up, but for sure, Coach Christenberry and Coach Clay Reeves are no strangers to battling here in the postseason in basketball. Ladies have been to 7 finals. I believe that's right. 8 finals, I beg your pardon, counting the 98 squad back in the day. And have 5 titles, looking for number 6. Should be a dandy here this afternoon. I'm Tim Terry. Appreciate you joining us along the radio, and if you're joining us online over on Greenwood Sports Center, of course, no video. Games are televised over at PBS, but we will have the broadcast for you here if you're traveling on the road or just want to try to sync us up with TV. That's even more fun. But sure glad to have you aboard here on the Sports Hog, Fox Sports Radio, and the Fort Smith Media Group. We're courtside here tonight at Bank OZK Arena. Dr. Dustin Smith is roaming around, shaking hands, kissing babies. So not sure if he'll be able to join Mike's side. Hopefully I've got his seat ready and saved right beside me. But we'll see if he's going to make it down to the side court here and help me with the broadcast. Huge student section has made their way down from Greenwood, so really looking forward to a raucous crowd. The cheerleaders out as well. Should be a fun day here in Hot Springs. Greenwood comes in 27-4. You look at the losses, a Conway a Lady Wampus Cat team that really probably should have won state in 6A. They were upset in the 2nd round. Another loss was to the Northside Lady Bears, who are in the 6A finals. North Little Rock Lady Charging Wildcats, who are in the 6A finals. And then the 4th loss was to the Valonia Lady Eagles, who are a contender every year. They was in a tournament down at BB. And quite frankly, the Lady Bulldogs played atrocious in that game. I think we scored 6 points in the 4th quarter. Just a horrible outing for Greenwood. 27-4. Jonesboro comes in 22-6. So again, the Lady Bulldogs are the home team on the scoreboard, if you will, and Jonesboro the visitors. Pretty nice crowd for game number 1 here in the state tournament. Yeah, I really at first hated this noon slot on Thursday. I like the weekend. People can get off work. They can make their way down to Hot Springs, make a weekend of it maybe. But as we look at the weather forecast, this may have been the best slot to have. Really, it's the first game on Thursday because of some bad weather, snow and ice. They were actually throwing the treatment down on Highway 271 when we came down, or on 270 rather. So they're getting ready for some bad weather down in this area, but we won't have to worry about it. We're going to play this game, get our hardware, and head back to God's country here in about 2.5 hours. So anyway, Really looking forward to this matchup. I mean, obviously you've got Anna Trusty and Maddie Cartwright on Greenwood's side, who are averaging somewhere around 20 points a game here as conference play has been going on. You've got Abby Summit, who's been playing great in her senior year. Megan Gray also in her senior year. Points have been down some. This is a chance for maybe Megan Gray to come out of it. 24. And Sexton is going to start. You got Megan Gray, who's the seniors. Hopefully the three ball will come to life here in the state championship game. And you look at the other one, the sophomore Carly Sexton's going to get the start. You know, Adriana Rustin went down with a concussion, taking a charge in round one, missed the rest of the tournament. Obviously, time has rolled over. She's had plenty of time to recover. She's available today. That's definitely going to help against their big 6'3" Destiny Thomas down low. There'll be some more fouls to give, if nothing else. But I like what Clay Reeves has done here. He gave Carly Sexton the start. She was magnificent all three games in the tournament over at Sheridan, led us in scoring in round one, hit the three ball to win it in round two, and then had a huge night in round three to help out with Trusty and Cartwright with 3 or 4 guys in double figures. So this is where we're at. It's going to be Ariana Hardaway. She's a senior starting for Jonesboro. Alana Ormsby is a freshman, number 3 starting for Jonesboro. Jasmine Hooks, a 5'5" junior. Bramia Johnson is a junior, and Destiny Thomas, a 6'3" senior. We'll see Takara Anderson, a 5'10" senior, and Jamaria Jackson is a 5'6" sophomore. Hardaway is 5'6", and Alana Ormsby's a 5'9" freshman. Greenwood's in their home whites. Navy blue Greenwood on the front. Navy blue numbers front and back. They're working right to left on your radio dial. Jonesboro controls the tip, and here we go. We're off and running in game 1 here in Hot Springs. It's the 5A State Girls Championship, and it is the Lady Hurricane. Ormsby's got it up top. Her and Hardaway play catch. They come right wing to Johnson. Over to Hardaway. Drives in the lane. Shot up off the window. Won't go. Rebound, Megan Gray. And here comes the Lady Bulldogs. Cartwright to the right wing with it. Up top to Gray. Coach Reeves up, barking signals across the way. Now Trusty. Looking for a cutting. Cartwright not there. Trusty will drive around and give it to Gray. Now Sexton right wing. 3 ball on the way. Off the mark. Rebound. Trusty's gathered. Out to Cartwright left wing. Greenwood will set it back up. Summit up top. Here's Sexton again, left alone at the right elbow. Backs out behind the arc. Another 3 on the way. It's off the mark. Rebound cleared out of there by Johnson. Here comes Jonesboro. Johnson brings it across the timeline. High side is Hooks. Back to Johnson. Comes near side to Hardaway. Back to Johnson up top. 3 ball on the way. Off the mark. Trusty with her second board. Here comes Anna wanting to run. Now she'll cross over with the left hand. Find Cartwright left wing. She'll try to drive in on Thomas. No foul call. Wow. A lot of contact. No foul. That's a shame. We'll see if it's that light down here on the other end. Here's Orsby. Back out to Hardaway. She approaches the lane. Top of the key, it comes to Johnson. They go left side now to Hooks. Back out to Johnson. Left of the circle. She plays catch with Hardaway. Coach Christenberry up off the bench. She'll bark signals, and they'll reset in the half court. Greenwood's packed in the zone right here. 3 ball from top of the keys out of there. Cartwright with her first rebound, and now she'll push it up the floor. No score. We're 2 minutes in here at Bank OZK. Maddie through the legs, working from the right wing, spins, turnaround jumper. Won't go. Rebound cleared out of there by Jonesboro. Here comes Johnson. Into the front court to the right wing with her dribble. Stops and pops from 15 feet. It won't go. Rebound. Thomas fighting for it. She'll gather. Kicking it out to Hooks. 3 ball coming from Orsby, the freshman. It's off the mark. Cartwright couldn't handle the rebound. It's kicked out of there. Orsby ran it down. Ends up in Johnson's hands. Her shot won't go. Nobody can find the rim. Thomas up there, and they're going to call a foul. And a 2-shot foul on the way in. He got to grab that ball with authority and go get it. They call that on Cartwright. Her first, team's first. Thomas will go to the line and shoot free throws. The big 6'3" senior. First one's on the way, shooting towards the Greenwood student section. She got it to go. Hey, we've scored a point. We're 2.5 minutes in. One more for Thomas as Jonesboro leads 1-0. It's on the way, and it's good. Nice soft touch for the big 6'3 senior. Gray gets it, and she'll run it across the timeline against the man-to-man Jonesboro defense. Here's Trusty right wing to Sexton. Thought about a three, not there. They're giving her plenty of room. Thomas working on her. A huge size advantage in that matchup. We'll see if Sexton can maybe beat her off the dribble. There goes Summit to the rack, up and in, good! Abby Summit gets the Bulldogs on the board under Destiny Thomas. Jonesboro quickly this way with Hardaway on the run into the lane. Kicked it out to Johnson. Her three from the left side's in and out. Thomas pushed it on Summit, won't go. Lost the board. Gray finds the rebound this time, and she'll get it to Trusty. That's a second rebound for Gray. Trusty ahead to Cartwright. Maddie on the right wing. Picks up Trusty. And now they'll set up in the half court. Gray, a deep three from way out. Splash! Oh, baby! And Megan Gray gets us going from about 25 feet. And the Lady Bulldogs lead 5-2. On the other end, Johnson. Back over here to Hardaway. She'll drive down the left side, kick it to the corner. Back out to Johnson. Thought about a three. She'll penetrate. Now kick it out to Orsby, the freshman. Good-looking freshman. That's Hooks. Her shot good. A deep two from the left baseline. And it's 5-4, 4:17 to go. Cartwright got ahead of the pack and lost the handle. They're going to say it was tipped. It'll stay with Greenwood. Woo, what a deep three from Megan Gray. Boy, if she can find the range down here on the road, it's going to be a fun day for the Lady Bulldogs. Summit will inbound on the baseline, left side of the lane into Trusty. Anna wants to penetrate. Takes on Thomas, shot up off the window. Nice, soft touch, up and in for the sophomore. Greenwood up 7-4. Here comes Jonesboro. Hardaway across the timeline. Comes over near side to Johnson. Back to Hardaway. They go to the left wing, Orsby. Back up top of the key, Johnson. Back to Hardaway. She has Hooks with her, but she's going to set up between the circles as they work on this 1-2-2 look from Clay Reeves. Kind of a 2-3 zone. Packing it in. Orsby out on the floor. They go to Johnson. She'll find Hardaway. Jonesboro kind of taking a break in the corner here. Got the best of Greenwood's punch. You can see some heavy breathing out there. Hardaway goes hard to the basket. Too easy. Just right through the defense. Up and in. 7-6 now. Greenwood by 1. Here's Sexton. They leave her alone. She go to Trusty. Left corner for three. Splash! And a Trusty buries a three from the corner. Sexton with a nice look. They gave him an inch. We're taking a mile. And we've got a timeout on the floor. Oh, baby. 10-6. The Lady Bulldogs lead. 3:10 here to go in the first period. Let's take a full timeout. We'll take one with them. It's Greenwood Sports Center and the Sports Hog, 103.5. Here at Bank OZK Arena, Tim Terry with you. Glad to have you aboard. It's the 5A state finals. Girls basketball. The Greenwood Lady Bulldogs looking for number 6. And they lead Jonesboro right now 10-6. Got some stats handed to us. We're shooting 4 out of 8 from the field. That's not bad. Trusty's 2 for 2. Gray and Summit are 2 for 2. Sexton and Cartwright haven't hit a field goal yet. 1 lead change, 1 tie. Jason Harris, Jake Black, Robert Frazier are officials. Jonesboro's basketball. Hardaway goes far side to Hooks. Up top is Orsby. Back to Hooks, right, left side. Down in the corners, Johnson for 3. In and out. Oh, Cartwright way up for her second board. Ahead it goes to Gray. She'll push it to the right wing. Now bail out and give it to Sexton. Over to Cartwright up top. Here's Trusty left side. Skip pass to Gray. Deep three from Megan. Oh, just off the mark. Long rebound. Summit trying to get there, but couldn't. It's out of bounds off of A.J. Summit. It'll go to Jonesboro. Megan's feeling it. She's got green light city, baby. That's deep. All right. Here comes Jonesboro now. Hardaway across the timeline. Fun being courtside. Hooks has it right in front of my broadcast position. Now Orsby. I'll wait if you're watching. Here's Hardaway. Now to Orsby. Up top it goes to Johnson, slowing the pace down, trying to get it into Thomas. Of course, Thomas isn't even in the game now. They've got a sub in there. It's Takara Anderson, 32. Hardaway tried to drive. Up top it goes to Johnson. Travel, no call. Another one, no call. And then Cartwright gets the easy miss layup. Her third rebound. Here's Gray on the run to Cartwright. Skipped it to Summit. Deep three, left corner. Splash! Oh, baby! A.J. Summit, corner pocket. And it's 13-6 with 1:45 to go. Here's Hooks now, far side. Up top it comes to Johnson. Back in the corner, their left side's Hardaway. Wants to penetrate up off the window. Nice play from Mariana Hardaway. She's got 4 points. It's 13-8. Trusty now to Sexton. Trusty now top of the key. They go right side to Cartwright. Maddie back out to Gray. Here's Trusty left wing. Gray up top. Deep three left alone. In and out. Just wouldn't go. But Carly Sexton runs down a rebound. The sophomore got in there. Now Cartwright's got it. To Summit. To Gray. Down to Trusty left wing. Anna tried to drive back to Gray. Up top is A.J. Summit. She'll penetrate. 17-footer. Splash! Oh, baby! Megan Gray with the assist. A.J. Summit with 7 points now. Early on, it's 15-8. Here's Johnson trying to penetrate. Comes back out near side to Horsby. Orsby up top, it goes to Hardaway. Johnson now, right wing. She'll back it back out. Trusty right in her face. Hooks up top. They go far side to Orsby, the freshman. Now back to Hardaway. She's had success penetrating. Three ball, though, far side won't go. Offensive board by the freshman, not there. And Trusty's got to be up over the back. But no, they call jump ball. Oh, baby, wow. And the arrow points to Greenwood. We'll give Trusty the rebound. That's her third board. And Thomas checks back in. She'll get Anderson. Wow. Literally was reached over their back. But the refs will tell you there's no over the back in the rule book. Hey, that's just what they say. So here's Gray now walking it across with 20 seconds left first quarter. 15-8. Coach Christenberry's furious over there. And I don't blame her. Summit now with 13 seconds. Here's Trusty. Come to Gray. Down in the corner, Sexton for three, left side. Off the mark. Trusty tipped the rebound to Summit with 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Deep one from Gray. Oh, just off the mark. Lady Bulldogs. It's bombs away here at Bank OZK. Oh, baby. The Lady Bulldogs leading 15-8 after the first period of basketball here in the 5A state championship game. Greenwood looking for their 6th title overall in ladies basketball. Let's take a timeout. Greenwood Sports Center and on Sports Hog 103.5. Second period underway, Jonesboro's basketball. Greenwood, Jonesboro, 5A state title game. No strangers to postseason here. Thomas back in. They try the left block. Couldn't get a shot away. Kicked it back out. That's a 3-ball from Ariana Hardaway. She's got 7. She's pacing the Lady Hurricane. It's 15-11. On the other end, Trusty down to Sexton in the corner. Back out to Trusty. High post Cartwright. Puts it on the deck. Kick to Summit. 3-ball from the right corner. Splash! Oh, baby! A.J. Summit with 10. Leading the way for the ladies. Quickly at Jonesboro the other end now as Johnson tries to penetrate. Shot wouldn't go. Summit went up and knocked it out of Thomas's hand. Just pure bulldog heart. It'll stay with Jonesboro. Summit left off the all-tournament team that we saw down from the Sheridan for the 3 games. You had to give Trusty, Sexton, and Cartwright. A.J. looking for an MVP in the tournament right here at the finals. It would be just icing on the cake. Her birthday was yesterday, so a nice birthday gift for Summit, the homecoming queen. Here's a 3-ball from the right corner for Orsby. Not there, and a long rebound goes out of bounds. It'll go to Greenwood. Sexton was the closest. I'm giving it to her. 18-11. Greenwood's matched their largest lead of 7 here. It's 7 minutes, second period. We've hit 4 threes so far. The last time these two played in the finals, we were 4 of 32. Sexton says, check it out. I'll try another from the right wing. It won't go. Trusty tried to run the rebound down, but couldn't get to it, and it goes out of bounds. 18-11. Up with the shooting shirt comes Brooklyn Woolsey, a sophomore BMW. Oh, wearing that beautiful number 5. Great to see Woolsey in there. Battled broken foot or ankle. But she's back in and ready to play. Let's see what Brooklyn can bring to the ball game. 6:41. She dots the top of the zone defense. Hardaway gives to Orsby. She'll center it up. Come near side to Hooks. Hooks back with her dribble. Now she'll come over here to Orsby. Now it comes to Hardaway up top. 7-point Greenwood lead. Tried to penetrate. Woolsey cut her off. Up top to Orsby. Pump fakes. Cartwright with a steal. No, they're going to get her with a kick. Just barely got it on her ankle. It'll stay with Jonesboro. No shot clock here in the finals. This will be the last year of that. So Hardaway's got it now for Jonesboro up top. Fed down low. Nice look to Johnson, but she's in there. Couldn't get a shot away. They have to bring it back outside. That time Trusty got a hand on it. Ball's loose. Jump ball. It's going to be Greenwood's. That's a steal for Anna Trusty. A.J. Summit will inbound right in front of my broadcast position. Keep scoring, baby. Let's go. Gave me a little grin. That's what I'm talking about. 10 points for Summit. Gray's got it out on the jump circle. She'll look over this man-to-man defense at the 6-minute mark. Trusty's got it now. Tried to go inside to Cartwright. She bobbled it. Just tipped it to Summit for 3. Oh, in and out. And Destiny Thomas grabs the board, and they're on the run. Hit Hardaway quickly into the lane. Tried to pitch it out to the right side. Trusty with another steal. She goes the other way. It's a track meet here for a couple of series. And a hard to the cup. Off the window. Good. Oh, baby. She's got 7. Here comes Jonesboro. I don't think they want to run with us. That's Hardaway back up top. Here's Orsby. They go left side to Hooks. Now up top is Johnson. Thought about a 3. Woolsey with a hand in her face. Near side Orsby. Back up top to Johnson. She'll find Hardaway. It's 20-11, the largest lead for Greenwood. 9 points. Johnson up top. Comes near side to Hardaway. Tried to feed Thomas. Back out it goes to Johnson. She wants to put it on the deck. Now 3 forced, but it goes. Nice shot from Johnson. Her first points, 20-14. Greenwood going to slow it down a bit at the 5-minute mark. Cartwright gets it in the front court from Megan Gray. Maddie with her dribble. She's looking for a pick from Woolsey. Brooklyn sets it. Yep, just take it. Now Brooklyn will come try it again. Cartwright will use it. And had the ball slapped out of her hand. It's going to stay with Greenwood as Hardaway knocked it away. Here comes their other player, Jamaria Jackson. She's going to get Hooks. Now, this is the only 7 they'll have in their rotation pretty much. They only have 10 players. So we've seen all they have to offer. Greenwood's got a little bit more depth for sure. Woolsey says, let me get a shot of this 3-ball. In and out for Woolsey. Boy, if Greenwood is so close to this burying Jonesboro here, it's amazing how close they've all been. Rebound, though, to the Lady Hurricane. Here's Hardaway in front of me. She'll go up top to Johnson. 20-14. Greenwood leads by 6. 4:21 to go. Second period. Near side, here's Jackson. 3-ball from the right corner is off the mark from Johnson. Rebound. Woolsey picked that one up. And she'll give it to Cartwright, and Maddie, the junior, will bring it across the timeline. Cartwright goes to Summit, deep left corner. A.J. skipped it to Woolsey. 3-ball, Brooklyn. Wouldn't go. Rebound is Orsby. She just threw it out of bounds. And it's going to be Greenwood's basketball. Now, her and Trusty collided down there. There should have been a foul called on Trusty 100%. But no foul was called. She just lost the ball. It's going to be Greenwood's ball. I mean, if there's no foul, it's Greenwood's ball. And we got a media timeout while at the stoppage of play, Carly Sexton is checked back in for Woolsey. 3:57 to play in the second period. 5A state championship game. Greenwood Lady Bulldogs 20, Jonesboro Lady Hurricane 14. We'll take a timeout. It's Greenwood Sports Center and the Sports Hog 103.5. Hey, Bill, next chance, bring it to us. No, bring it to me. We are back here at Bank OZK Arena. Greenwood shooting 40% from the field. Jonesboro 25%. 8 out of 24, or 5 out of 20. We're 4 for 14 from 3-ball. They're 2 for 10. Greenwood's basketball, 3:54 to go in the first half, up 6. Sexton drives in, kicks it out to Trusty left wing. She'll stop and pop. 16-footer not there. Thomas high for the rebound. Here comes Jonesboro. Ahead it comes to Johnson. She'll dribble to the right wing, kick it back out to Hardaway. Trusty harassing a bit. Now Hardaway left alone. Orsby goes to that's Jackson. They try to feed inside. Summit tried to go up and steal it, but she slapped her on the way up. That's only the second foul of the game. I don't know if they've called. They haven't called any fouls on Jonesboro. Yeah, so it's been a really clean game. Second foul call of the game. Cartwright with one, Summit with one. Hooks just checked back in for Jonesboro and got Jamaria Jackson. Inbounds comes out to Orsby, the freshman. She asks for help, and Hooks will come get it. Now Hardaway. Near side Johnson. Trusty up in her face a bit. She's buried 2 threes, or at least 1 3, and coach says don't give her any more good looks. Cartwright got in the passing lane and stole it away. She's leading the break to the other end. Stops and pops right elbow. Not there. Rebound, Destiny Thomas. And then stolen right back by Summit. Here comes AJ into the front court with the left hand. She'll settle down and they'll organize offensively. Gray, top of the key, skipped it to Sexton right wing. 3-ball, not there. They left her alone. Sexton trying to work off that magic from the tournament. Here's Johnson now in the front court. Hardaway, top of the key for Jonesboro. They go in the corner to Orsby. Her 3 for the freshman's off the mark, too long. The ball was tipped by Trusty, went off of Sexton right to Hardaway, way out on the floor. She penetrates, kicks to Johnson. 3-ball rattled in. Her second 3, 20-17. Now they've cut it to 3. A 6-0 run for the Lady Hurricane. Coach Reeves says everybody just settle down and calls a new offense. They bring out the pressure man-to-man. Here's Trusty with it. Don't know if they all got the signal on the offensive change. Anna's going to try to penetrate. Goes to Sexton. Right wing. Thomas going to leave her alone. Now Summit penetrates into the key. Out to Gray. Thought about a deep 3. She'll drive in. Back to Summit. Top of the key for 3. Splash! A.J. Summit. Oh, baby! She's hit 3 threes. She's got 13 points, and the lead back to 6, 23-17. Here's Johnson going to go toe-to-toe. She missed it off the mark. Rebound goes out of bounds. We'll give it to Cartwright. Greenwood's basketball. Here comes Adriana Russin. Great to see the junior back in. Had a concussion. Took 3 charges in round 1 of the state tournament. Was concussed. Had to miss the next 2 games, but she's back in for the state championship game. 32 if you're watching at home. 23-17. Greenwood leads. Here's Gray across the timeline. Works to the left wing, still with her dribble. Now goes to Summit in the deep right corner. She'll step in, 15-footer, and won't go. There's Rustin already with an offensive board. Skip it to Summit. Down to Cartwright's three from the right corner. Won't go. Rebound, battle for it, and Jonesboro clears it. Here comes Hardaway in the front court. Shaking and baking. Oh, had her pocket picked by Trusty. Oh, baby. 3 straight steals. Anna going coast to coast to the left hand off the window. Wouldn't go. Rebound tapped around. Thomas controls it for Jonesboro. And then Trusty just grabbed it out of her hands. A jump ball is called. The arrow points to Jonesboro. Wow, Anna Trusty. Just pure thievery right here at the top of the key in front of our broadcast position. Spectacular for the sophomore from Greenwood. We're under a minute now in the second period, 23-17. Hardaway walking across the timeline. Greenwood up 6, and they look gassed. Russin battling down low with Thomas. Here's Johnson now. Greenwood student section, vocal and loud off to my right. Hardaway's got it. Cartwright swatting at it. Only 2 fouls called this entire half. They try to feed it in. Gray knocked it away. Trusty's out with it. She'll go hard to the basket, and they're going to call a block on Uriana Hardaway, their first foul. And it's going to be Greenwood's ball out of bounds. Like to have seen Trusty get rid of that basketball. However, they may have called a charge at that point. Coach Grissenberry not happy with the officiating really all today. Summit finally got it into Russin, who had to come help as the clock was winding down the 5-second count. Adriana kicks it to Gray out on the top with 20 seconds left before halftime. Megan in the jump circle. Johnson guards her man-to-man. Megan will cross over, find Trusty, left wing. Have the ball slapped out of her hands by Hooks. It'll stay with Greenwood. I can't think of look at Hooks and think of the girl on Police Academy, the real quiet talker. I wonder if she talks quiet. Here's Summit on the near sideline down the way from us here at Press Row. AJ looking for somebody. Finally, Gray comes to help out. 11 seconds, 10 seconds, 9, 8. Here's Russin. Will try the baseline on Thomas. Kicked it to the corner. Summit for 3, left corner. Wouldn't go. Trusty's follow. They're going to disallow it. Oh, baby. They're going to call this no good, but I think we've got replay in the finals, do we? That thing was close. It should have counted. Clay once it counted. They're calling it off. I thought we had replay in – we did in football finals, not in basketball finals. We'll wait a second. I guess there's not in basketball finals. 23-17, Lady Bulldogs lead. I really can't give Trusty a rebound. I guess I can give her a rebound. That's her 4th board. They're going to say the basket didn't count. Boy, it was awful close. But what a great first half. Fun first half. Only 3 fouls called, so the officials let the girls play basketball. Hopefully they'll stay consistent in the second half, and it won't be foul fest, which I'm kind of worried about. That's almost too good to be true to have 3 fouls called in one half of basketball. But really it's been a clean game. I would say Greenwood's got the benefit of the officiating so far, for sure an over the back and then a run into down there, both with Anna Trusty involved. Probably should have went against the Lady Bulldogs. 23-17, though, is our score here at halftime. And A.J. Summit, the senior, has been magical. 13 first-half points for her. She's got a rebound and a steal. Also, she's hit 3 threes. Gray hit a deep 3 early on. 3 points for her in the first half, a couple of assists, and 2 rebounds for Megan Gray. 7 points for Anna Trusty. She's got 4 boards and 3 steals. Cartwright has not scored in the state championship game, but she has 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. So she has definitely filled the stat sheet up here in the first half. And yes, you don't have to adjust your dial. Cartwright has not scored in the first half. We're up 6. That's a good sign if you're a Lady Bulldogs fan. Iriana Hardaway's leading the way for Jonesboro with 7 points. Jasmine Hooks has a basket. Bramiah Johnson's hit 2 threes. Destiny Thomas only 2 points. Again, that's their go-to big girl in the middle, and we've done a pretty good job on her. So only 2 points for Thomas and Cartwright, the 2 big names. We were kind of going to see how that battle matched up. Both have been really non-factors, except for on the boards. Both have had a ton of rebounds. As a matter of fact, I can tell you right now that Thomas has 8 boards. Yes. They've only got 3 for Cartwright. I've got her with 4. I like my stats better. Well, we've played one half of basketball. Greenwood Lady Bulldogs are 16 minutes away from their 6th state championship in school history, first since 2020. And this would be a huge, huge feather in the cap of Coach Clay Reeves if he can get his 9th here overall. 23-17, Greenwood leads Jonesboro at halftime of the 5A State Girls Basketball Championship game. Let's take a break, and we'll come back and get you ready for the second half. It's Greenwood basketball. We're on Greenwood Sports Center and the Sports Hog 103.5. We welcome you back to Bank OZK Arena. It's the state championship, 5A girls and the Lady Bulldogs looking for number 6. Lead here at halftime, 23-17. Jonesboro already back out on the floor. Coach Reeves' little extra advice for his girls. We've got about a minute and a half before tip. Hey, just so you know, Connor Nolan's got 6 strikeouts through 3 innings as the Razorbacks playing University of Illinois Chicago at Bahama Stadium right now. So Connor shoving it up there this afternoon for the Razorback baseball team. We look at some numbers. Oh, hey, Dr. Smith is just going to try to just swing by and hi-hat us and keep walking through, I guess. You know, whatever. I mean, we got a headset waiting on you. Get in there, baby. Let's go.
You know, I'm over there talking to a few people, and you may have said this already, but you look up with a 6-point advantage, and Cartwright hadn't scored at all.
That's the last thing I said.
I mean, Summit has 13, and, you know, you look for somebody else to go with it, with Anna and Maddie.
Yep.
And Summit has carried us so far. I mean, Anna's got her 7, but you look at Cartwright not scoring. Now, they're face guarding her and trying to keep her from getting the basketball. But I look up there also and see 34 just has 2 points.
Right, that's the deal.
And you know what – is it Hardaway? Yeah,
yes,
you know what Hardaway's going to do. She's going to try to get to the basket. But to see Cartwright not have any points at half and still a 6-point advantage, hopefully we come back out. Oh, there's Dog.
Yeah, we wonder if we're going to answer the bell or not. Well, here we come.
He wasn't going to forfeit right now, I don't think.
No, that'd put him on the hot seat. Well, they're ready to go, and here comes Greenwood.
And they get the possession to start the second half, which is big.
Yes, absolutely. If those threes had been going down that have been in and out, we'd have done put this buried Jonesboro hours ago.
Well, yeah, and
so
Jonesboro
close.
could say the same thing. If they
Sure.
had made shots, it could have been. But the good news is we got a 6-point advantage at the break. If we trade baskets from here on out,
yeah,
I'm not a math major.
You're right. Well, here we go. Greenwood's going right to left, or left to right, rather, here in this second half. So we're going to see some up-front offensive action down here as Gray brings it across the timeline. They're still man-to-man defensively. Here's Summit on the right wing. Up top is Sexton. Has Gray. Couldn't get it inside to trust him. Megan will bring it back out. Usual suspects on the floor. Sexton getting the start here in the second half as well. I like that from Clay, Dr. Smith, giving Carly staying with her, even with Russ unavailable. Sexton goes into the lane. She's still got her right foot down. A 3-ball from Gray. Splash! Oh, baby!
Jonesboro fans, 1 and 3 seconds in the lane because Carly was in there for a while. Didn't go their way.
Driving in, a reach-in foul on as Hardaway went to the hoop. That's going to be on Cartwright, her second. They only called 3 fouls in the first half, so that was okay, I guess. We'll see if it's that clean in the second.
Well, what you know with Hardaway, she's going to go to the basket. She did it last year in the state tournament. We know that. She went to the free throw line a lot in that game last year, and she made shots. That's a miss there.
Wow,
that's a rare miss for her.
From the line for sure. 26-17, Greenwood leads. Hardaway's second is good. She's got 8 points. Here's Gray now walking it up against this man-to-man defense. Clay up directing traffic. Goes to Sexton, left side. Carly back to Gray in the left corner. Nearly lost it. Back out to Carly. Sexton, top of the key. You know, Thomas on her. If Carly could just get in the zone shooting, she could have 1,000 points shooting threes. Let's see if she can find the range.
Well, that's the chess match.
Yep. Here's Gray into Trusty. She's wanting to go in at the paint. Oh, a little floater, big sky hook from Gray. No, or from Trusty, rather. Splash. She's got 9. Amazing. 10-point lead for Greenwood. Here's Hardaway up top wanting to penetrate. Comes to Hooks on the left wing. Now Johnson up top. Down to the corner it goes. Hardaway for 3. Look out.
Yeah.
Don't want her to get hot.
Well, she's there. She's what stirs their drink.
Yeah, that's right.
And she can make it from the outside. Again, that's where Greenwood's got an advantage right now with a 7-point advantage.
Summit out on the floor. 11 points for Hardaway. Sexton up top. Gives it away to Gray. Now Cartwright. Hooks guards her. Cartwright going to challenge Thomas. Floater just short. Cartwright can't get the ball in the basket. Hooks for the board. Here they come. Johnson. Look out. Right wing threes. In and out. Summit wanted the rebound but couldn't hang on to it.
Well, and that's frustration for Maddie right there. She's not scored in the first half. She knows that.
Yep.
And she's coming out here. She's got 2 fouls. but she hadn't been able to do what she's wanted to do offensively.
6:02 to go. Here's Hardaway up top. She's cut off by Trusty and Sexton. 7-point Greenwood lead. Johnson tries the right baseline. Up and under, good for Johnson. Bramia Johnson's got 8.
And a great job of avoiding contact there. Trusty ahead of everybody else.
And a foul, and there's a whistle. I thought it was going to be a not call, but I saw the arm go up but didn't hear the whistle. Free throws coming. The foul's on 15 Hooks. Her first, team's first. Trusty will shoot free throws. First trip to the line for Greenwood.
Well, Trusty just got to make these shots. Cartwright getting the instruction from the old ball coach.
Yes,
Play dog.
that's right.
I was talking to Storm and Norman of Gravett, their AD, and he told me, he said, man, this is just like Clay. He's still doing it.
Yep.
He said there'd be a game back in the day, he wouldn't even shoot the second half. He just milked that clock.
11 points for Trusty. She buried both free throws and leads back to 7. Here's Hardaway penetrating. Cartwright trying to slap it away. Wasn't there. Loose rebound. And a Trusty gathers it, and she'll find Gray. Oh, Trusty doing layman's work in there. Blue collar action. Gray's double team finds Carly Sexton. She'll go to the top of the key with her dribble. Kick it out to Summit. Down to Trusty. 3-ball left corner. In and out. Sexton. Can she get the board? Oh. She could not. She was held. No call. Orsby has it for Jonesboro, the freshman. Left-handed layup's no good. Megan Gray high for her third rebound. Here comes the other way. Here's Trusty. Oh, couldn't get it to Cartwright. Thomas in the way, but Maddie gets it now. Deep jumper from the left corner, not good. And Hardaway with the rebound. Hardaway will push into the front court. Hard to the drip. That's got to be a charge. Gray. Oh, boy. Wow. Gray just standing there. Now, there wasn't a whole lot of contact. She pulled up right at her. But if may have been a fly, but it wasn't a block. It's a good no call right there.
Wow. Well, what happens here is that's Hardaway. She's going to the basket. You know that. Megan Gray knows that scouting report. Yep. She's going to try to take that charge. But also Jonesboro knows what she does. They know she takes charges, so they don't want to draw that contact. But you said it earlier. There wasn't a lot of contact. She pulled up right in front of her, makes 1 or 2 free throws there. Greenwood with a 6-point advantage.
12 points for her. It's 30-24. Under 5 minutes, third period. Here's Sexton now in the front court. Comes to Summit right side. Gray popped out up top. Tried to get it to Trusty, but Thomas was right there waiting. Back out to Gray. Sexton back to Gray. Now Carly Sexton as they play catch between the circles.
They're playing the 2-3 zone right now.
Haven't seen him in a zone in a while. Sexton and Cartwright swap spots. A skip past to Gray. 25-footer. Off the mark. Cartwright high in the air for the tip on the board, but it wouldn't go. Thomas gets it. She almost tipped it in. On the run, Johnson now on the right wing. Out to Orsby.
Between the legs of Trusty as she jumped up.
Johnson's three's on the way. It's not there. Cartwright got the board. Maddie's just a demon on the glass today. Cartwright into the front court with her dribble, 4:09. She's going to go hard to the basket. Foul, no call. Shot wouldn't go. A lot of contact on Johnson, no call. We'll go the other way. Here is Hardaway. She had a little light, tried to feed it into Thomas, got it in there to her, up off the window, good for Destiny Thomas.
That's what they want to do, try to get Hardaway to penetrate and find Thomas inside.
3:50 to play. Gray out on top. Greenwood's lead cut to 4. Taking a little breather here. They're packing this 2-3 zone. And Coach Reeves up barking signals. He's going to have Trusty and Cartwright swap spots. Here's Anna now out on the floor, right wing. To Gray up top, goes to Sexton. To Gray. Sexton left side. Carly. Back to Gray. Does she have room? Let it fly, baby. Nope. Carly says, I will. 3-ball. Splash!
Big shot,
baby!
They left Carly in the first half. She wasn't able to make those shots, but we've seen her do it.
Yeah.
Keep going,
yes,
24.
Johnson now to Hardaway, top of the key. That's the 4th assist for Gray. 3rd assist for Gray. Hardaway going to penetrate. Dumped it back out to Johnson as Gray was there to take another charge. Shot up, no good. Battle for the board as Johnson came out of there with it. Boy, she's battling hard in there. Double figures for Brianna Johnson. She's got 10. Greenwood quickly the other way, a 5-point lead.
Yeah, she lost the ball going up the first time, was able to recontrol it and make the shot off the window.
Here's Gray up top to Sexton near side. Back to Gray, top of the key. Deep 3. In and out. Boy, they've had this barely off all night. Rebound for Johnson, ahead to Hardaway. Here she comes. Lobbed it into Thomas, up off the window. Good.
That's what they're trying to do.
6 points for her. The lead's down to 3 with 2:24. It's about time for Maddie Cartwright to visit the show here this afternoon in Hot Springs. Megan Gray up top with it. They stay in the zone.
Yep. Kind of a matchup zone.
Here's Gray. Left side back out to Trusty. Sexton. Back to Trusty. High post. Here's Cartwright. Puts it on the deck. Around Thomas. No call. Tipped ball. Sexton's in the paint. They reach in. There's going to be a jump ball.
And that's Jonesboro ball.
And we've
immediate
got a
timeout, I think.
timeout on the floor with 1:56 left. Jonesboro with the upper hand here in the third period. The Greenwood's lead cut to 3, 33-30. Coach wondering why Cartwright can't get a call down low. And she's been about 2 or 3 different trips. She's had a lot of contact down there. We're going to stay right here.
Yeah, she's had opportunities, and obviously Clay's trying to figure out what the call is, because on the other end we saw the charge or the block on Megan. There wasn't a whole lot of contact. Maddie's been hit a couple times, and you got to play through that. You know that if it's not coming, you can't anticipate it, obviously. You just got to go and try to get yours. Maddie's got to do hers. And a trusty 4 of 7 from the field.
Greenwood shooting 31% as a team right now. And they've passed us. We have been shooting a lot better, but they're up to 33 for Jonesboro.
Yeah, they got 2 in double figures. So do we.
They show Cartwright with 4 rebounds, 3 assists.
You talked about Destiny Thomas. She's got 9 rebounds.
Yes.
6 points. So she's working on herself a double-double.
Right. The tail of the tape. Trusty with 11, Summit with 13. AJ hasn't scored in this half. The big 3 from Gray, and Sexton has Gray has 2 threes. 2 for 2 from the line. Greenwood and 4 for 6 for Jonesboro. They've out-rebounded us 29-19. All right, Jonesboro's basketball chance to tie it up here with a 3. They roll it to half court, and Hardaway will pick it up. Sexton comes to harass her. Now Johnson. Now to, who checked? Miss Jackson checked in. Shot blocked out of there, and they call a foul on Trusty. That's her first, team's third.
Clay's just saying, hey, where's that on this other end?
Exactly. Abby Summit. It should have been on Trusty. All right, they call it on Summit. She wasn't anywhere near the play.
But ball don't lie.
Right,
As they say, the ball hit the front of the rim. No free throw there, so it's no good. Got a block out here.
33-30 with 1:50 left. Second one is good for Takara Anderson. So it's 33-31.
Well, Jonesboro's pulled Thomas out. She's not in there now, and as soon as I say that, Coach gets her off the bench.
I thought maybe she's going to give her a little extra breather here with 1:40 left, third period, but she's got to get her back in there quickly. Here's Sexton, top of the key. Sexton trying to work on her. 3 ball from Gray. Wouldn't go. Trusty's offensive board and follow good.
What great body control. She was jumping to her left and still able to fire it up off the right and score.
The sophomore has 13 now, and Cartwright knocks that one out of bounds. It'll stay with Jonesboro, 35-31.
Yeah, when you talk about great play there, and I can't underscore it. I know people can't see that right now. They're listening to us, but Trusty flying to her left was able to control her body and still make it off the window.
Hardaway deep into the left corner. It goes to Johnson. Tried the baseline double team down under there. Barely got out of there with it. Finally gets it to Hardaway. Cartwright just harassing defense. Here's a 3 from Orsby. It's not there. Followed her shot but couldn't handle it. That'll be Greenwood's basketball.
Yeah, a lot of bodies on the floor. The ball squirts out of the hands of the freshman there, trying to follow her shot, and Greenwood has the ball with a 4-point advantage and under a minute to go here in the third.
Gray walks it across the timeline, 35-31. Here's Megan. Looking for something. They've gone back man-to-man this trip. Sexton for 3, left corner. Splash!
That's what you need.
Oh, baby!
If Carly starts hitting, watch out.
Yep, that's her second 3, and the lead's back to 7 with 40 seconds.
They can't guard her with Thomas.
No. Orsby back to Hardaway. Back to Orsby, the freshman, back to Hardaway. She tries to penetrate. They just refuse to shoot the 3. Orsby wants to drive. Now Johnson, she will. Here's Hardaway. Into the paint. Walk, no call, shot up.
They're calling a foul on somebody.
That's
on
Trusty. That's her first. Just a little bitty baby whistle over there. You can just barely hear it, but enough to stop play.
And he called it on the shot.
Wow. So free throws coming, and boy, she's missed 3 free throws now. That's the first time I've ever seen her do that. I don't know if she's missed 3 all year.
Well,
wow.
Clay's trying to get an explanation. He's rubbing his head, trying to figure out what in the world, how's that foul called.
Second one goes. She's done that all 3 times. Missed the first, make the second. She's got 13. 22 seconds left. Greenwood by 6. Johnson picking Gray up at half court. Megan with the dribble. Got a pick from Cartwright. Down to Summit in the deep left corner. Couldn't get it to Cartwright on the cut. Back out to Gray. She got a pick from Trusty. Here's Cartwright up top, 7 seconds. Time for Maddie to go to work. Up and under floater. Wouldn't go. Battle for the rebound. That's going to stay with Greenwood off Thomas.
Yeah, 1.3. Greenwood's got to draw something up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see Sexton out trying to pull Thomas out of the paint.
38-32. A.J. Summit will inbound on the baseline, right side of the lane. 1 second left. Trusty, pump fake, shot up. Go! They'll count that one. Oh, baby!
And you talk about how big that shot is. You look at it and say, it's a buzzer beater, yes, but Greenwood gets the ball to begin the fourth quarter. So you score there. We talk about it in football all the time with Coach Jones and Coach Young have been really good at scoring right before the half when they get the ball to start the second half. That's a big possession for Greenwood, able to knock down that shot with 1.3 seconds to go, and Greenwood with an 8-point advantage with 8 minutes to play.
8 points, 8 minutes for number 6. Let's see if the ladies can hang on here at Bank OZK Arena. We'll take a timeout on Greenwood Sports Center and the Sports Hog 103.5. Here we go. 8 minutes left. Greenwood's basketball. Gray finds Summit in the right corner. Megan Gray will bring it around the horn. Now cut back to the right side. Hey, got a pick. Dumped it to Sexton. 15-footer. Good.
I mean, who passes up a 2-footer for a 12-footer, but Megan Gray just distributing the basketball, found Carly Sexton all alone.
8 points for Sexton. Here comes Jonesboro. Greenwood's back up by 10 with 7:34 to go. Hardaway dribbling up top. Trying to penetrate, cut off, out to Johnson now. Cartwright slapped it away, loose ball. Sexton couldn't get it. Johnson ends up with it. She'll get it back to Hardaway. Hardaway into the paint. Tried to feed it to Thomas. Cartwright said, give me that. Oh, baby, Cartwright just thievery. And then she's bumped in midcourt, no call. I don't know what's going on. And then they're going to call an offensive foul. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Wow.
Clay wants a timeout.
I don't blame him. Holy smokes. 42-32. Greenwood leads by 10. That's the third on Cartwright. My goodness. She got cross-checked at half court. Then she was snubbed right here. Then the guy calls an offensive foul.
Yeah, and it looked like he was about to call one right here, and he didn't.
Yeah.
And then he got down there and said, and we've seen that recipe before. Some of these people that have defended Maddie have tried to get that chicken wing or the push off there. They were trying to get that there, and they were successful. They tried it in the first half. It didn't work.
Yep.
They got one right there. Greenwood's got to collect themselves. Still up 10, 7-11 to go.
Yeah. And so Jonesboro get the basketball. I think right now just a chess match going our way. Carly Sexton is your swing pivot person, if you will, because they've got Thomas on her, and she can't come out and guard her. And so she's going to, as long as Sexton can just keep shooting and making shots, I don't know how Greenwood could lose. We're doing a great job of walling off Hardaway as she drives in. I mean, she's got 13, but 2 of those are threes. She only has 2 layups. She's got 2 threes and 3 free throws. So she's only scored twice on her, what she likes to do in penetrating. None of them have been and ones. So if we can keep building a wall down there and not letting her get toward the hoop, I like right now where things are going. And still, we've yet to see Maddie Cartwright. She's going to score, trust me.
Yeah, she's just got to keep her wits about her right now.
Yeah.
They're trying to frustrate her, just what we tried to do to some other players, especially when they have a big girl that we don't have. Try to frustrate her. Just got to keep her wits about her here.
Hardaway with it as we come out of the timeout. Greenwood up 10 points, 7:05 to play. In the deep right corner, now back out to Hardaway. She'll come to Hooks. They go down to Johnson left side. Her shot altered. Thomas got the rebound. Her follows up. And
it looks like he's going to say Summit. Yep, he's calling Summit. That's her third. And Summit's been quiet in the second half offensively, but she's done a great job defensively trying to wall off. You talk about walling off Thomas. That's a tall task, but she's been battling down there down low. Her and Megan Gray kind of sandwiching around her.
Thomas now with 9 points. She's 3 for 3 from the line. Foul count 6-1 for those of you keeping score at home. One more for the big Destiny Thomas. And in and out wouldn't go. Summit with a rebound.
Jonesboro picking up full court now.
Here's Gray ahead to Sexton. Ooh, didn't see Trusty behind the pack. She sees Cartwright, though, out on the floor, and Greenwood will set up in the half court. They're going to maybe try. Nope. I thought they might try to do some half court trap. 42-33, Greenwood leads. Sexton, nobody picking her up. She'll go down to Trusty. She'll drive around Thomas, flip shot.
Yeah, thank you.
And get her little hand check on her. First foul on Destiny Thomas, second team foul. And Trusty will go to the line. She's got her only 2 free throws, Dr.
You talk
Smith.
about the chess match, and that was an opportunity to get Trusty with Thomas trying to guard her. And she's quick enough with the basketball that Trusty can get around there and drew the contact because she knew Destiny couldn't keep up with her.
Yep.
Destiny, we talk about it. Play defense with your feet, not with your hands. She got the hand check call there.
Second one's good for Trusty. She missed the first. She's got 16 points. And the lead's back to 10, 43-33. Here is Hardaway. Goes to Orsby. Back out to Hardaway, top of the key. 6:25 to go. Lady Bulldogs up 10. Looking for their 6th state championship. Hardaway thought about a 3. Trusty closes out. Hooks back to Hardaway. She'll let this one fly for 3. Good.
Yeah, and you wonder why she didn't shoot that at the beginning, but Jonesboro picking up full court pressure. It's a diamond trap. They do. Sexton in the middle of the court all alone.
Cartwright gets the run out down the right side of the lane, takes on Thomas, and this time they called the contact. Destiny's second foul. Cartwright went hard into the goal support. Maddie a chance for some free throws now and to grab her first points of this ball game.
And Maddie, this may be where she needs to start. Get kick-started at the free throw line, but Greenwood's got to be aggressive and continue to run.
Yep.
They can beat Thomas down the floor every time.
Oh, that's beautiful. Not scoring, kind of frustrated, but bury your free throw. That's what Cartwright brings as a team leader. She's a junior, and it's 44-36. Second one, splash for Maddie Cartwright. She's got 2 points. 6-minute mark, Greenwood up 9. Here's Hardaway quickly in the front court. To Orsby, back to Hardaway. She wants to penetrate, gives it to Johnson. She'll pull it back out. Hooks around to Orsby. 3 ball for the freshman. In it goes.
Yeah, and Jonesboro's starting to make shots from the outside now.
Yep. Here's Greenwood against his press. Go, Maddie. Throw it in full court. Yep, Summit finally found her. Got the tip. Here's Cartwright in the front court. They'll set up, and Gray's got it. Goes to Summit across the way. Trusty now left wing. 5.5 minutes. The lead is 6. Here's Gray out on the floor to Sexton. She'll hold it. Thomas got to come guard her. I need Carly to go run around and wear her out. That's what she's trying to do now. Here's Sexton now. Thomas guards her. Carly, can she get past her? She could not. Trusty's got it now. Out to Gray. Megan, back to Trusty. They face guard Cartwright right in front of us. It's pretty funny. Here's Sexton with it now. Thomas guarding her. Oh, wow. And a blocking foul on Thomas, her third.
Yeah, and Coach got her hands to the air. And I say Coach Christenberry, she's been there a long time and done a great job at Jonesboro.
Yes.
But she just raising her hand and say, how is that a foul now? It hadn't been a foul all day.
Right, 100%. Summit inbounds to Sexton. She's all alone out there at the 5-minute mark now. Greenwood's took a minute off the clock. Sexton still with her dribble on, facing Thomas. Can Carly go by her? Now Summit left wing.